You're going to see a different type of video. I'm actually recording my actual studio. So you can see exactly where I'm inserting clips and where I'm putting clips and different things like that. But I just thought it would be fun. I probably won't do this that often, but I think it's fun just to kind of show a little bit of the background or back end of what I'm doing when I'm making my videos. I was just thinking, I think Dave Chappelle spoofed the Democratic Party a long time ago and it just went right over everybody's head. I think it even went over my head. You remember that time when he made that skit about Clayton Bigsby and he was riding around talking about white power? He was a blind white man that was riding around, white power, white power. You know what? That's the current Democrats right now. Jasmine Crockett, black lady riding around all day, white supremacy.
And that is the problem. But they don't want to talk about white supremacy.
White supremacy. Michelle Obama, Barack Obama. What did they do? White supremacy. White supremacy. All these black Democrats that they're putting on camera, most of them are women. Every single one. What do they say? White supremacy. White supremacy. This is the whole Dave Chappelle skit. A black person riding around screaming white power. And I know people say, well, he was actually doing the opposite because he was saying white power is good, and they're saying white power. No, they are selling you white supremacy. That's the product of the Democratic Party. Because without being able to sell you white supremacy, what do they have? What's their platform? Bring immigrants in this country and make everybody work and go for what Jasmine Crockett say? We ain't doing no farming. We ain't out there picking no crops.
I had to go around the country and educate people about what immigrants do for this country, or the fact that we are a country of immigrants.
Right.
The fact is, ain't none of y'all trying to go and farm right now. Okay, so I'm lying. Raise your hands. You're not. We done picking cotton. We are. You can't pay us enough to find a plantation.
White supremacy. The other lady was like, well, we need people who going to take care of our elderly, who's going to take care of our parents when they're in nursing homes. White supremacy. They're basically saying white power without saying it. Dave Chappelle did the skit already. I wish I could play it on here without getting copyright, but if you got time, make sure you go watch the Clayton Bigsby, Dave Chappelle, the whole skit. I got the DVDs collection. I got his whole DVD. Make sure you watch that. Because it sounds like the current Democratic Party, but instead of saying white power, they all selling white supremacy. Like everywhere they go, everything they do, it has to deal with white supremacy.
But they don't want to talk about white supremacy.
When you tell me what the Democratic platform is, when you tell me what that is, then I'll stop saying what they're selling. Because nobody knows what the hell they're selling other than white supremacy. Nobody knows. Are they selling better housing? With what plans and programs? All we see is a bunch of welfare fraud going on, Medicare fraud going on, daycare fraud, transportation, NEMT ride fraud going on. That's all we see going on in the Democratic Party. Using fraud to get tax dollars to keep funding their own campaigns and sending money to all their friends. That's all we see. It's a money run. I mean, these are a bunch of attorneys using white supremacy to sell to you white power. Bunch of Clayton Bigsby's out there, white power. And I'm sitting there like, at least, the Republicans, they're doing trade deals. They're doing tariffs, and tariffs are building up a ton of money for us. Gas prices are going down. Grocery prices are going down. A mortgage kind of went up a little bit because credit card interest rates are going to go down. So they need to figure out how else we're going to get the money. Property taxes, moving up escrow accounts, insurances on houses. That's what they're doing right now. So even though we're going to lose all this credit card interest, they're going to just move it to a new category. So therefore, if you are a renter, you're going to get a break. Homeowners like me, my property tax is going to go up. My insurance is going to go up. So a homeowner, I might get hit a little bit, but I can work a way around it. I know how to get around it, and I'm working on that right now. But for the people that are renting, the people that are struggling, the people that aren't able to make it, Trump is making it better for you. Once your credit interest rate goes from 30%, 24%, all the way down to 10%, you're saving 15 to 20% interest every month, and that's annually compounded. 20% interest a year, you're saving. You can't beat that. Imagine having a car note at 30% interest versus having a car note at 10% interest. You're saving a ton of money. So this is what Trump is doing for people with bad credit, doing for people who are renting houses. You've got to see through it all. And it affects everybody, not just white people, not just Somalis, not just black people, not just Latinos. The interest deal is going to affect everybody who needs help. All these frauds with Medicare and welfare, that only benefited Somalis. That's all it benefited. It didn't benefit no black people. The fraud didn't benefit us. It benefited a bunch of people in government that were black and white. That was it. But as far as the population itself, that fraud didn't benefit us. It hurt us. But Trump's putting together a plan that's going to help you. And if you don't see that, you're a believer of white supremacy.
And that is the problem. But they don't want to talk about white supremacy.
I mean, this dude is basically putting it all on the line in front of you. Saying, hey, listen, I'm going to save you guys some money. Do what you got to do. Whatever you could save it up. You can go spend it. You can knock off some credit. You can knock off some debt, whatever. But I'm doing the best I can do to save you some money. If you can't see that, you're a fool. But yet the Democrats will be like, well, that's our plan. The Democrats never did it. They all talk, no action. All the shit they said they were going to do, they never did. All talk, no action. And y'all keep voting for him. Trump comes in, does action. And they're like, oh, you didn't let Congress know. You didn't ask us. Y'all had time before I even got in office to do it, and you didn't do it. I ain't asking y'all shit. You should have already had it done before I got here. And I know I got a lot of new people on the channel, and I appreciate you guys for coming, and we'll share some debate. Like I said, I'm dropping live streams. So if you're not hitting the notifications, you're not going to see when I go live. I do a lot of live streams. So I want to be able to pull people in to have debates live. If you're around a area that doesn't have music, because I can't play music on my live streams, it'll be copyrighted. So if you're in a place that doesn't have music in the background, something like that, you're dressed, you're ready to get on camera for a little bit, I might drop the link, might pull you on. You get to state your opinion, how you feel about something, this and that. You can clip that out of video, make it on a video on your own channel. You can promote it on your own TikTok, do whatever you want to do. But I do commentary and I do videos to make sure the community talks. We get the information out there. We are the media. Mainstream media is not the main media now. Social media is the main media. We, the people, can speak our minds. We got that First Amendment right. So thank you for coming to the channel. Always come down. Be willing to speak your mind. Hit that notification bell to make sure when I start these live streams, it'll say Jeff is live right now. MicDrop Barbecue is live right now. Drop that link. You get into the live stream. You add to the content. You get your word out there. You get your energy out there. That's what we do at the barbecue. Everybody bringing a dish. Everybody bringing a casserole. Everybody bringing some ribs. But we all got a plate. We just trying to eat. And last but not least, shout out to my man Trey Watts TV over at Trey Watts. Got that Watts Army hat. And for those of you that know, my last name is actually Watts. I met this guy, coolest guy. So he's Watts Army. Just so happens he's the boot camp, I'm the barbecue. Make sure you check that guy out. He's got some pretty fun content over there. And for all you shoe heads out there, dude got some serious kicks. That's all I can say. He got some serious, I mean, he's got shoes like cars over there. It's sick. If this is your first time at the barbecue, go on have a seat and let me make your plate. We still related because your baby mama, mother, brother steady calling me cuz we at the barbecue. Let me get a rib in the plate. It's like a black block party and I'm showing the lake. I'm in my Beamer. Grandpa be giving me pound. Looking at my stock wheels, you know how we get down. Come and gather round, skin tone and different complexion. Niecy hug a baby looking like a mama reflection. Resurrection of the realest, illest. We be the old heads, pour a swig of liquor on the ground for our folks dead. I ain't even tripping off the drama Uncle Joe said. Better do them dishes, get you slapped across your forehead. Stunting in my pro kids, running with kids. Left the streets for the sweets, now I'm running the biz. I'm the whiz, scarecrow like Mr. Michael Jackson. If you looking for that work and I'm looking for that action, you can ease on down through the yellow brick road. Once I get to going in, then you better hold on. I'm that old school killer, lyrically a machete, defying every lion coming out the Serengeti. Hey, pass me that spaghetti, I ain't done with it yet. You better ask somebody, you ain't ready for Jeff. I'm that old school chef. Catch me grilling while I'm looking all around up in the spot. Now I got you suckers cooking at the barbecue. Go on and grab you a plate. On Teresa chocolate cake, got you watching your weight. We at the barbecue. I done told you before, I'm about to drop this mic and get a plate to go. We at the barbecue. Shout out to all the new subscribers out there, dropping on the channel, knowing how we cook around here, enjoying just laughing, clapping, having a good time. I appreciate it. Every time you get to the end of one of my videos, I'll always have something nice for you to listen to. Cruise on out. We at the barbecue. We at the barbecue. This is how we do. We at the barbecue. Marcus Burry, always in the cut. Go check my man out on TikTok. He always dropping something new. Man, I love his productions. Always smooth and always old school, baby. Now, if you like the way that was set up, just let me know in the comments. Say, you know what, I like that. You do that more often. I won't do it every single time because it does take quite a while. As long as the video is, that's as long as it takes me to actually recreate the video. And then I have to go back through and re-edit it again. So yeah, it's a process just to make these videos. The normal way I drop them, where you see there's no ticker or nothing like that at the bottom, that's a quicker process. When you see all that stuff at the bottom, it's a longer process. But I appreciate you for watching that video. Let me know how you like it.